Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my Backlash 2025 reactions. Honestly, I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I don't think this Backlash was bad by any means, but I just don't think, based off of what we got last year with the France crowd and everything, it's just this Backlash compared to France sucked. Much like WrestleMania, though, I think we were kind of spoiled on what we got last year compared to this year. So a lot of people are coming off like it was a bad PLE, and it just wasn't that. However, disclaimer as usual, just say your comments down in the comments below. Subscribe, like, do whatever you gotta do to show support. So let's get it straight into the video and cue the intro. Alright, we're going to kick things off by talking about the Fatal 4-Way United States Championship match between LA Knight, Drew McIntyre, Damian Priest, and the winner, Jacob Fatu. If you're asking me, this match gets an 8 out of 10, and it was by far the most entertaining. It was by far the best match of the night. The first match of the night is the best match of the night. That's how you know it sucked. I feel like all the guys here really were able to get their moments, and also Jacob won with the help from none other than Jeff Cobb. At first, I wasn't really sure who it was. Like, you know, I mean, you can see that there's a pretty obvious botch there when LA Knight purposefully goes towards the barricade so Jeff Cobb could actually knock him down. I mean, a hell of a performance by LA Knight. I thought by far he was the most entertaining here. He got off to a hot streak, and I think Drew McIntyre did get hurt from that South of Heaven that he took from Damian Priest because he hit his head on the concrete, I heard, pretty hard. Could have a concussion. I think this is the start of the inevitable implosion of the bloodline. You know, Jeff Cobb is going to be Jacob's so-called replacement. They're going to feud. He's going to feud with Solo. It's going to turn out into a big whole brawl, eventually leading to SummerSlam. But overall, great match, best match of the night. And it was the first match of the night. Alright, and now we got Dom beating Penta with the help from, well, kind of with the help from Judgment Day and El Grande Americano. I mean, this match gets a 5 out of 10. I looked at it, it was only 9 minutes, so I mean, it was kind of too short. I guess I didn't really have much of an opinion on it, but I mean, I just gotta get something off my chest. Dom does not need to keep having a faction bail him out over every match. Like, you're making, who is he, Roman Reigns? Like, it's dumb. And also, I mean, we all know what's coming. Can they just have Finn turn on Dom in the Judgment Day already? I mean, sure, you did it a little creative way. You had to make a mistake. You had him take too long to get the chair or whatever. Yeah, I mean, I get it. And then tonight on Raw, that's probably going to lead to some arguing. But, I mean, Triple H with his long-term storytelling is honestly getting on my nerves now. And also, like, what are they doing with Penta? I mean, you bring him in, you build him all up, only to have him lose 3 straight title matches. You'll have him lose at WrestleMania, have him lose twice to Dom. Like, what are you guys doing? You could have had the Penta and Chad Gable feud, like, build up another way, not waste a PLE match on it. Like, it's stupid. The match was fine, I guess. The wrestling wasn't actually that bad, but the actual match itself, 5 out of 10. It was pretty underwhelming. Alright, now we got Lyra Valkyria beating Becky Lynch with a roll-up. 4 out of 10. Oh my god, this match sucked. From an in-ring standpoint, I expected this match to be a lot better, but it just wasn't that. Like, Becky looks slow. I mean, I'll give her a couple months because she literally just came back, but she looks slow. Lyra carried the entire match. And if you were gonna have Lyra win, like, she does not look any stronger coming from us, considering 1, she won with a roll-up. She didn't pin her convincingly. And 2, she got literally absolutely destroyed after the match. Like, Becky Lynch made her look very weak. Whoever choreographed this match honestly just needs to do a better job, because this match was so disappointing. It's not the worst match I've ever seen, but it was so disappointing. Like, in-ring wise, it was disappointing based off of what I was expecting. I mean, I don't know. Again, I'll give Becky Lynch I'll give her a minute since she literally just came back. But for Lyra, she has no excuse. Like that was one of her probably her worst match I've ever seen on the main roster so far. And that's saying something because she's been amazing. It's just that this really made her look weak, and WWE just did a good job with burying young talent. Alright, and now we got Gunther absolutely mauling Pat McAfee, and this match honestly was more entertaining than Lyra versus Becky. I gave it 7 out of 10 stars, or 7 out of 10, whatever you want to call it. I mean, just this match fell out of pocket. I mean, I'm sure you can probably tell why, because Gunther's Gunther, Pat McAfee's a commentator, but I mean, it's just Gunther deserves so much more than this. He deserved to honestly maybe get a rematch with Jey Uso. You could have had him go into a feud that for once does not revolve around the title. And the fact that Gunther even broke a sweat while in this match is honestly beyond me, and it made him look weak just by breaking a sweat, because he should have beaten just Pat McAfee. Pat McAfee shouldn't have even been allowed to get a move on him, because that would be actually realistic. I guess it was cool seeing Michael Cole get involved, try to screw Gunther out of the win. I mean that was fine, I guess. But just, I mean, the match-wise wasn't that bad, but just Gunther deserved so much more than that. Entertaining match, but just it was so out of pocket. Alright, now we got the main event, the entire thing, one last time. John Cena versus Randy Orton. 5 out of 10. Oh my god, this match sucked. Honestly, I don't even know which match was worse. Like, Cena and Cody or Cena and Randy. The match was just so freaking slow. Honestly, I'm blaming myself because I don't even really know what else I expected. I mean, these are two 40-plus-year-old men, but I mean, god damn, like really, you hyped the match up one last time. You hyped the match up all the time, and this is what we get. And once again, much like WrestleMania 41, the ending did not grab me at all. It was just the same thing. He gives a low blow and he hits Randy with the title. Like, it was just so boring and so predictable. So you had R-Truth coming out. Like, please do not tell me that R-Truth is going to be part of a John Cena retirement tour. Please, I'm begging you. They're probably going to do it anyway because WWE doesn't listen to a goddamn thing we say. But, I mean, it's just the whole thing, from the R-Truth interference to the match to the ending, just everything. It was all bad. And honestly, I think John Cena is really doing a good job with ruining wrestling, because every match that he has touched so far, he has ruined. Good job, Cena. Should have retired like a year ago. They should have just given you your 17th earlier so you wouldn't have to embarrass yourself like this. Good job. Alright guys, sorry for the screaming, but I just had so much enthusiasm. I just had so much to say. I'm going to let you guys out of here. I'm going to get this edited so you guys can watch it. Don't forget to subscribe, like, do whatever you got to do, show support. I appreciate all of it. So without further ado, I'll see you all guys next time I upload. Peace.